తకతరి కుకుందన కిట తకధీ తకతరి కుకుందన కిట తకధీ స్వాగతం కృష్ణ శరణాగతం కృష్ణ స్వాగతం కృష్ణ శరణాగతం కృష్ణ మధురాపురి సదనా మృదువదనా మధుసూదనా ఇహ స్వాగతం కృష్ణ శరణాగతం కృష్ణ మధురాపురి సదనా మృదువదనా మధుసూదనా ఇహ స్వాగతం कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरि सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my reverential pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Shri Satya Sai Baba. I request Dr. D.C. Sundaresh sir, Dr. H.S. Ganesha Bhatta sir, Shri Uma Maheshwar Rao Garu, and Dr. A.R. Manjuri ma'am to occupy the dais. Sairam to all. We, Sister Ramya and
Sister Prasanna,
most cordially extend our hearty welcome to you all to the 12th Cultural Program on Education in Human Values, which Swami has introduced in the College of Nursing and Allied Sciences for the quality improvement.
being staged by third year students. This is the 12th such program being organized under the guidance of Sri K. Uma Maheshwar Rao, our Ehv Guru. Every program that was presented received appreciation from one and all. The director, principal, and all the faculty members and our beloved Mother Sai has given us a lot of love and support. We have also practiced various programs, and I'm confident that you would watch, enjoy, and appreciate. Now, we begin the program with an invocation to Lord Ganapati. With an invocation to the Almighty by our third year Vedam sisters, and simultaneously, we request the dignitaries on the dais to perform the Jyoti Prajwalam. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Hari Om Gananantva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Thank you, dear dignitaries, for lighting the lamp of wisdom. Now, I request a selfless person, our visionary leader, Dr. A.R. Manjuri Madam, Principal, College of Nursing of our institution, to introduce the dignitaries of today's function and welcome the gathering. I welcome you, ma'am.
Sairam to all. I offer my most loving and reverential pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba. Happy morning to one and all. It's a great opportunity for me to welcome you all on behalf of Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences, College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences to celebrate the Sri Satya Sai Education in Human Values program today. I consider it as a great privilege to extend a hearty welcome to our director, Dr. D.C. Sundaresh. It's my pleasure to introduce our eminent charismatic leader, Dr. Sundaresh, Director of Sri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences. Sir has completed MBBS in 1976 and D. Artho in 1979 and MS Artho in 1980 from Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, Mysore University. Sir has 40 years of experience in the medical field from 1983 to till date and held various positions as orthopedic surgeon, head of the Department of Orthopedics, as professor, associate, dean, and medical director, president, distinguished professor, director, and pro vice chancellor in MS Ramaya University of Applied Sciences. Sir has completed professional training of clinical fellowship in USA, New York, and Singapore. His professional achievements are remarkable, has done enormous researches, drug trials, member of various professional organizations at different states, chapter, medical director, Bangalore. Sir has received many awards and achievements, and due to shortage of time, I'm just highlighting the few. Service About Self Award in 2003. Sir has received a honorary Paul Fellowship in 2009 from Rotary Club of Bangalore. Highly notable Doctor's Day Award by Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba in the year 2003. Sir has been an honorary orthopedic surgeon since April 1994 for Sri Satya Sai General Hospital, Whitefield, and Prashant Nilayam since 2002. And Sir also is visiting professor for Asanuddin University, Indonesia. Sir is very simple, dedicated, and versatile person. And thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. We welcome you, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to express gratitude and loving welcome to our guest of honor, Sri H.S. Ganesh Bhatta. It's a proud moment to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. H.S. Ganesh Bhatta. Sir was born in the year 1957. He hails from Chikmagalur district, Karnataka, and he did his schooling in Mysore and did his UG and PG from Bangalore University and PhD in education from Mysore University. And he also did additional courses in sociology, human resource management, and certificate course in counseling. Sir started his career as teacher in Bangalore and he moved to the various positions like lecturer, reader, associate professor, and principal in MES Teachers College. And Sir retired as principal. After superannuation, he continued to serve as consultant in school development and currently director of academics in Model Education Center, Bangalore. Sir has 40 years of service and delivered over 3,000 content based classes and counseling sessions. He actively involves in writing textbooks, resource books, and question banks. Sir also assists the state and the central government in academic and administrative activities. Sir conducts classes for students taking up competitive examinations. He actively participates in panel discussions, talks, and interviews over All India Radio and TV channels. And he also coordinates free counseling classes for 10th standard students, Vikasana, conducted by Sri Suresh Kumar, MLA, Rajajinagar constituency. Sir did lot of services during Corona pandemic period to the public. and he has numerous publications to his credit in national and international journals. Sir also has received many awards, and I will be naming a few here. In the year 2012, Sir received Glory of Education Excellence Award, and in the year 2013, Bharat Vibhushan Samman Purashkar Award, and Dr. Radhakrishna Shikshana Ratna National Award in the year 2015, Best Educationist Award in the year 2016, and Rashtriya Vidya Gaurav Purashkar Award from Indian Solitary Council, New Delhi. He is a simple, great motivator, and highly ambitious person. We are indeed grateful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation in a very short period of notice and sparing your valuable time with us. And we are very happy to have you with us. We welcome you, sir. A very special hearty welcome to our eminent EHV teacher, Sri Uma Maheshwar Rao sir, who is the organizer and trainer for today's program. We welcome you, sir. The other EHV teachers, Sri Krishnamurti sir, Srimati Saroja Krishnamurti, Sri Krishnan, and Sri Shankar, and Dr. Sai Ranjani conveyed their best wishes for the program as they could not attend the program. We also welcome Uma Devi ma'am for her guidance and support in training the students. It's really a joyful occasion to have parents for this program. We are extremely happy to extend hearty welcome and thanks to all the parents who have accepted our invitation and taken efforts to be present here today, and also who are connected to us through online. We welcome you all. Our loving welcome to the esteemed invitees, HODs, Praveen sir, Krishnamurti sir, senior managers, warden, assistant warden, Srimati Rajeshwari ma'am, academic superintendent, teaching faculty of nursing and allied health sciences, and staff of our institution. I mean, staff of our hospital. Last but not the least, a loving welcome to all our beloved students, especially the third year students, the key players of today's program. So I conclude the welcome address with Swami's quote, and I quote, living with God is education, living for God is service, living in God is realization. I unquote. I once again welcome each and everyone present here today. Thank you, Sairam.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving a warm welcome to one and all present here for today's function, and we welcome you, ma'am.
Every year, on this auspicious occasion, all the students who have won the laurels in this program associated with EHV are given prizes as a token of recognition. May I now request our ever charming Mrs. Nivedita Ma'am, Associate Professor, College of Nursing, to announce and conduct the award-winning program. We welcome you, ma'am.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba. A prize distribution ceremony is a moment of pride and joy for the achievers, as well as a source of motivation for others to strive for excellence. It's my immense pleasure to announce the winners of Education in Human Values across 7 semesters for the academic year 2022 and 23. Before we proceed with the distribution of awards, let us extend our heartfelt gratitude to all the EHV gurus who have played a pivotal role in shaping the lives and future of our students. I now request our beloved Director, Dr. D.C. Sundaresh Sir, Chief Guest, to kindly grace the stage and do the honors of distributing the EHV prizes. For Awareness 115th batch, the first prize goes to Ms. Riya Limbu from first year BSc Imaging Technology, securing 94.5%. Second prize goes to Ms. A. Venkatashiri, first year BSc Perfusion Technology, securing 99%. Third prize goes to Ms. Apeksha Hunyal from first year BSc Perfusion Technology, securing 89%. From Awareness 300 for 14th batch, Ms. Vibhuti for first prize from second year BSc Cardiac Care Technology, securing 91.5%. Second prize goes to Ms. Navya G from second year BSc Imaging Technology, securing 91%. Third prize goes to Ms. Paturi Likita from second year BSc Cardiac Care Technology, securing 90%. For Awareness 500 from 13th batch, first prize goes to Ms. Nikita Chetri from third year BSc Nursing with 84%. Second prize goes to Ms. Neha Pradhan from third year BSc Nursing with 83%. Third prize is backed by 2 students, Ms. Parvati Satish and Anagonda Vaishnavi from BSc Nursing third year and BSc Cardiac Care Technology with 81%. From Awareness 700 for 12th batch, the first prize backed by 2 students, Ms. Urmila and Ms. Adina Agustin from 4th year BSc Nursing with 82%. Second prize goes to Ms. Sejal Rai and Chaitra V. Nair from 4th year BSc Nursing with 81%. Third prize goes to Ms. Maria Therese Joy and Narmada Mukhia from 4th year BSc Nursing with 80.5%. For Awareness 200 from 15th batch, the first prize goes to Ms. Adi Krupa from first year BSc Nursing with 88%. The second prize backed by 6 students, Ms. Angela Maria Sunil, Ms. Elizabeth Teresa, Ms. Kriti Rai, Ms. Simran Subba, Ms. Durga P. from first year BSc Nursing and Ms. Durga P. from BSc Anesthesia Technology with 86.66%. The third prize goes to 5 students, Ms. G. Gayatri, Ms. Vedika Chetri from BSc Nursing with 85.32%, K. Siriya from BSc Anesthesia Technology, Apeksha Unyal from Perfusion Technology, and Rupashri from Perfusion Technology with 85.32%. For awareness 400 from 14th batch, the first prize goes to Akila AS from second year BSc Nursing with 85.9%. Second prize goes to Gangamullu Sarita from first year BSc Imaging Technology with 85.3%. The third prize goes to Miss Abia Rose Anthony from second year BSc Nursing with 83.9%. Awareness 600 from 13th batch. The first prize goes to Ms. Neha Pradhan from third year BSc Nursing with 86%. The second prize goes to Ms. Parvati Satish from third year BSc Nursing with 84%. And the third prize goes to Ms. Rajana from third year BSc Nursing with 80%. We are also pleased to announce to all the winners that our EHV Gurus have sponsored the cash reward of rupees 1000 for first prize, rupees 500 for second prize, and rupees 250 for third prize. I request Shri K. Uma Maheshwar Rao Garu, EHV Guru, to hand over the cash reward of total rupees 17,750 through our director, sir, Dr. D.C. Sundaresh, sir, to our beloved director, Dr. A.R. Manjuri, ma'am, which will be given to our students later. Which will be handed over to our prize winner students. Thank you all dignitaries for kindly distributing the prizes. Once again, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the winners and express my heartfelt appreciation and thanks to all the EHV Gurus. Thank you, Saira.
Thank you, dear dignitaries. And thank you, ma'am, for conducting the prize distribution. And once again, I congratulate all the winners.
The highlight of today's function is a most entertaining cultural program based on the theme of our AWR syllabus. Now, I request our EHP Guru, Shri K. Umamaheshwar Rao Garu, the main architect who is ever supporting and being a great mentor and also guides us as a mother in all the EHP programs, to give a brief introduction of today's cultural program. We welcome you, sir.
Om Sri Sai Ram. Respected guests on the dais, all the guests in front, and dear students. I chose to speak today only to express my gratitude on account of whom a separate day for EHV cultural program has been introduced in the College of Nursing. The one whom I have to salute is none other than Bhagwan Baba. Mere Manava Prayatna alone will not do unless Daivanugraha is there. We first staged Gita Jayanti in 2010, and the information was sent to Bhagwan at the time in Prashanta Nilayam. Oh, Gita Jayanti chestunara. Swami said, Chayandi. And that has laid the foundation. And subsequently, along with Gita Jayanti, we have added the cultural event covering various aspects of the EHV program that the students have from first semester to the 8th semester. I thank all the directors who have occupied the chair in the super specialty hospital down up to Dr. D.C. Sudaresh. Whenever we have suggested such a program is being thought of, there was not even one single occasion from any director who said, not this time. And Dr. Sundaresh actual presence in almost all the programs speaks volumes of his not only his interest, but also taking an occasion to bless the students. This year, we thought that we should invite a guest of honor. And then we thought many, but unless Daiva Sankalpa is there, that none can come here. Though we had taken several names, but finally my colleague Padma Prabhu, who is seated before, had told, sir, I have seen and heard a wonderful lecturer and a principal of the MES college in Malleshwaram who has retired and who had been in the service of teaching teachers. So why can't you invite? And it was just 3 days back, I just telephoned to him and his answer was he was driving. He said, yes. And then I thought, Bhagwan wanted him only. Now in controlling, in managing this program, I cannot but for express my very gratitude to A.R. Manjari, who has been the principal ever since I have taken up assignment in this. And also all the staff members of the nursing college who, despite their academic work, have shared the responsibilities. And every year, additional duties to some, particularly who are Kumaris, who are staying in the bachelor's hostel. And this time, I specially thank Likhita and Harshita for spending considerable time for that. Not that others have not contributed, but these are the designated persons on behalf of the principal. Now, only one word because you are going to see the cultural program very shortly. We have brought a variety of the programs of the thoughts, of the principles for which Swami has lived on this holy earth, of the education in human values was the trump card of the program, and also the philosophy of education of Swami is being highlighted. One more added attraction this time is that everybody is thinking of Ayodhya because people are asking, have you been to Ayodhya? If you are not going to Ayodhya, heard or not Ayodhya, you are not called a so-called Indian. Therefore, I wanted that something information has to be passed on to everybody about that Rama Janmabhoomi and Ramlalla. So that is also included here, like apart from the yoga, apart from the dances. And lastly, we have thought this time a villain called Ravanasura, whose name, when the moment you hear that you would put him in summer bracket, but after the show today, you will change your opinion and think, after all, Ravana also is a very good man. So with this, I would request all of you and the parents and all those who have come to see, enjoy, watch, comment, and take home what message has been given. And all the prize winners, I also join in thanking them. Jai Sai Ram for being here.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the significance of EHP program. Now, I request Dr. D.C. Sundaresh, sir, to felicitate Sri K. Umameshwar Rao Garu.
I heartily welcome our chief guest of the day, a charismatic leader, respected Dr. D.C. Sundaresh sir, director of our institution, who loves, supports our college in all the endeavors to inaugurate the program and address the gathering. We welcome you, sir.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Surrendering myself at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan Baba, respected elders, dear students, and our guest of honor, Sri Krishna Bhatta Raju, Uma Maheshwaraji, and all his other colleagues in the EHV Gurus, faculty of nursing, and all the guests and invitees here. I enjoy being in such programs because every time I come, I learn something new. EHV, Education in Human Values, has always been an enigma to me during my student days, which we never had such a program. You're all blessed to be having such a program. The goal is to make you into a good human being. That is the intention. So can you all smile, all the students? Everybody can smile, of course. So I have always felt that if you can smile at everyone that you come across, and under all circumstances of life, you have achieved the 5 basic tenets of the human values, which is being propounded and taught to you now. The 5 principles of Satya, Dharma, Prema, Ahimsa, and all these things, if you have followed them then only you can smile at everything in life, whether it is difficulties or some pleasurable events, or you meet somebody whom you like. You also should learn to smile at people whom you probably think you don't like. One of your colleagues, one of your students would have fought with you for some silly reason. You don't give a pencil or a rubber or a pen or something like that. So you're angry. But still, can you smile? That's the importance. That means you have understood the fundamental principle that God resides in everybody. And therefore, if you want to simplify it, just learn to smile, and you have learned the 5 basic values in life. There are number of explanations and all the depths, but at this point of time in your careers as students, I think if you can learn to do this, it'll be very good. It'll be great. You would have achieved something in life. And Swami always propounded a few things which, again, sounds very simple, but not very easy to follow. The 5 P's and the 5 D's: patience, persistence, perseverance, passion, and purpose. There must be a purpose for your life, a purpose for what you're doing, and you should have patience to achieve what you want to do. Then you should have a passion for it. Only then you will excel in it. You want to be mediocre or you want to be on top, depends on you and how much passion you have for whatever you're doing. And then the 5 Ds: devotion, dedication, discipline, discrimination, and determination. Very simple words, but please write on all these 5 Ps and 5 Ds in front of your study desk and keep looking at it every day, and it'll help you a lot. Because unless you have devotion to do something, it's not just devotion to God, which is mandatory and essential, but devotion to what your goals are. That is the important thing. What you want to achieve. Today you're all here as students because you want to become professionals, be it in the nursing profession or in the allied health science professions. So unless you have all these, you follow all these basic qualities, you will not be able to satisfy yourself. You must be happy at the end of the day that whatever you have done to your satisfaction. And that means you're answerable to only your own conscience. Just think of that and do everything that is required that is not going against your conscience. I think I'm simplifying too much the education in human values. The teachers in human values have taken a lot of pain to tell you more details. But my thinking is that at this stage in your career, you should make it simpler for yourself. And you have all your life to go into the depths of all these things which you have learned and they have impregnated into your mind. It is there somewhere in the hard drive inside your brain. So you can draw upon it anytime you want and try to learn more about it and pass on this message to everybody that you meet in your lifetime. This is a wonderful program which is exclusive to the Satya Sai institutions. You will not find these programs in any of the other institutions, to my knowledge. And this has come directly from Bhagwan Baba himself. I have also gone through almost 25 years of studies, but I never had any of these things. I don't know whether I would have been made a better human being if I had it or not, but anyway, that is destiny. So you're all destined to be here, and you're destined to learn those things that not many people have the opportunity to learn the way you're learning. And in this temple of healing, which is a plus for everything, in every aspect, you are the beneficiaries. Only thing is you have to open your heart to receive that benefit. I wish this program great success and thank the principal and the faculty members for having me here this morning. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you very much, sir, for highlighting the importance of SMILE and the 5 Ps and 5 Ds, what Swami insisted us to carry in our day-to-day lives. We thank you, sir, again for sharing your knowledge and making our event a success. Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Dr. A.R. Manjuri, ma'am, to kindly felicitate Dr. D.C. Sundari, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, it is a time for all of us to witness and enjoy a cultural pageant presented by our sisters. The program is based on the studies we have in our AWR curriculum. Beginning with the first semester, the program is a culmination of intensive training of dances choreographed by Tejaswini Madam, playlists directed by Sri K. Umamaheshwar Rao Garu, and Patanjali Astanga Yoga coordinated by a warden, Srimati Sirisha Madam.
We begin the program with an invocation to Lord Ganapati on the famous number Gaye Ganapati Jaya Jagavandana. We welcome you, sisters.
नमामि विघ्नराजत्वम् कल्पवृक्ष तलस्थितम् उमापुत्र महाकाय दन्तिकम् नृत्य कोविदम् गणानां गण गणपति गणेश लंबोदर सोहे पूजाचार एक दंत चंद्रमा ललाट राजे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश ताल दे ध्रुपद गावे अति विचित्र गणराम आज मृदंग बजावे तांडव प्रिय पुत्राय तांडव प्रिय रूपेण नमो चिंतामणि नित्यम् शुद्ध बुद्धि प्रदायकम् शुद्ध बुद्धि प्रदायकम् शुद्ध बुद्धि प्रदायकम् गाये गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन गणपति गज मुख मंडल गिट गिर गिट गिर गिट गिर तुम तत्ते जय जगवंदन वक्रतुंड रानी धाता विघ्न हरण सुख हरण धगे धगे धिमि किट सुरांग सुरांग गदिगिधा 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 गदिगिधा
Thank you, sisters, for your wonderful performance. The city of Ayodhya, the dispute of Rama Janmabhoomi, the construction of Ram Mandir, and the installation of Ram Lalla have become the most attractive news of the times. Sister Vibhuti will now enlighten all of us on the subject through our PPT, From Stone to Sanctum. We welcome you, Sister Vibhuti.
Om Shri Sai Ram, my most reverential salutations at the divine lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagwan. I, Ms. Vibhuti of 3rd year BSc Cardiac Care Technology, am here today to present to you a bird's eye view of Ayodhya, Sri Rama Janmabhoomi, and Ramaraja. Let me begin with the Prarthana Shloka. श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजम् अप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्मय रत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुम् अरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचर विनाशकरं नमामि. Next. Come along, let me take you down the memory lane into a story which began as a stone and ended in a sanctum. Next. Three cities were very famous during the Treta Yuga. The Lanka Nagara, which belonged to the Lanka kingdom, the Mithila Nagara, that belonged to the Videha kingdom, and Ayodhya, that belonged to the Kosala kingdom. Next. Ayodhya has been in the limelight for the past 500 years as the place of Rama Janmabhoomi. Next. The controversy of Rama Janmabhoomi has fogged the minds of Indian judiciary for more than 30 years. Next. Historians attribute that Emperor Vikramarka of the Pramara dynasty built a temple dedicated to Lord Rama at the site of Rama Janmabhoomi in 1528 AD. Here is an image of the actual idols installed at the Rama temple. In 1528 AD, this temple was demolished by Babur in order to build a masjid in its place. The masjid came to be known as the Babri Masjid. Next. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad in 1989 laid down the foundation of a Rama temple at the site of the mosque. This led to religious riots which destroyed the remnants of the Babri Masjid and plunged both the communities into deep waters of communal differences, and they would see the light only in 2019. Next. In the Supreme Court's verdict on the Ayodhya dispute in 2019, it was decided that the disputed land would be handed over to a trust formed by the Government of India for the construction of a Ram temple. 2 days later, on 7th February, 2 hectares of land was allocated for a new mosque to be built 22 kilometers away from Ayodhya in Dhanipur village. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji represented our nation on 22nd January 2024 at the Prana Pratishtha ceremony of the Ram temple. Let us watch. Play.
सदियों की प्रतीक्षा के बाद हमारे राम आ गए.
The architectural marvel of the Ram Mandir is such that it can almost be described as the eighth wonder of the world. Built purely in the Maru Gurjara style, which belongs to northern India, there is not an iota of steel or iron used in the construction of this temple. It has been made using copper plates and sandstone from Rajasthan. Let us have a look at the architecture. The famous Ramlala idol has been made of a 3,000-year-old granite stone called the Krishna Shila. It has been sculpted by Arun Yogiraj, who hails from Mysore and weighs more than 200 kgs. Next. Eminent leaders like Mahatma Gandhi have always wished for an India that would be the very reflection of a Ramarajya. In the words of our beloved Bhagwan, the very foundation of Ramarajya can simply be explained as help ever, hurt never. Thank you for your patient listening. Sai Ram.
Ram Raja is verily not just the destination of every nation. It's a ripple that must begin in the heart of every individual. Thank you, Sister Vibhuti, for your presentation. That was indeed insightful and enlightening. Mohini Bhasmasura is a grand old story of our Indian mythology. To illustrate the victory over the wicked, our sisters will now present a dance drama on the theme. We welcome you, sisters.
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om
प्रभु, दानवराज भस्मासुर, तुम्हारा घोर तप सफल हुआ। वरदान मांगो।
प्रभु, मुझे ऐसी शक्ति दीजिए जिसके सिर पर हाथ रखूं वो भस्म हो जाए।
तथास्तु।
वरदान का विश्वास कैसे हो?
परीक्षा करके देख लो।
इस समय तो आप ही हैं।
Thank you, sisters, for creating a heavenly atmosphere by your mesmerizing dance performance. Sai philosophy of education has occupied a unique place in the field of holistic education. Our sisters will now present a symposium on the various aspects of this education system. We welcome you, sisters.
My humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, Sairam to all. I, Ms. Supriya Rai, student of third year BSc Nursing, feel extremely proud to welcome you all to this wonderful session of symposium on the theme Sri Satya Sai Philosophy of Education. We would like to commence our presentation with a famous invocation on education. I request our sisters to join with me for the prayer. Om Vidya Dadadi Vinayam Vinayadyadi Patratam Patratvam Dhanadharma Tatha Sukham Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, sisters. As a coordinator, I have the privilege to introduce the speakers and the areas of education they are going to present their views. Sister Diksha will be speaking on problems of modern education. Sister Sai Chandana will be presenting her views on Baba's integral education. Sister Tirthana will be talking on qualities of an ideal teacher. Sister Shrisha will be sharing her views on Vidya Vahini. Sister Arshita will be presenting her views on Educare. Lastly, Sister Pratiksha will be speaking on Sri Satya Sai Educational Institutions. Today, our team is going to present glimpses of the purpose, philosophy, and various other aspects of Sri Satya Sai system of education for information to one and all present here. Jai Sai Ram. May I now call upon the first speaker, Ms. Diksha, to speak on problems of modern education.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Swami. Respected elders, Sairam to all. Thank you, Sister Supriya. I shall be presenting some major views of Swami on the problems of modern education. Swami observed that the modern institutions have degenerated into pompous palaces belonging to Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. Goddess Saraswati is now purchased with money rather than by virtues. Discipline is now like a remote lamp already shattered in a dust. The trust of education is only for living, Jivana Upadhi Vidya. The merits of the students is judged by marks, leaving remarks aside. People get educated for acquiring wealth and enjoyment. What transition Swami has brought in his philosophy of meaningful education to overcome the shortcomings will be given to you by the next speaker, Jai Saram.
Thank you, Sister Diksha. We have come to know the problems of modern education and Swami's vision of humble and happy educational institutions. I would like to call upon the second speaker, Sister Sai Chandana, to present her views on Baba's integral education.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble salutations to Bhagwan Baba. Thank you, Sister Supriya. I shall be presenting Swami's views on the concept of integral education. After observing degeneration of education, Swami defines integral education is a kind of education which develops physical, intellectual, and spiritual aspects of human personality. Accordingly, Swami divided education into two types. Jivana Upadhi Vidya, that is education for living. Secondly, Jivana Paramavadhi Vidya, that is education for life with basic human values. In Baba's vision, integrated personality should have intellect of Adi Shankaracharya, kind heart of Buddha, serving hands of King Janaka, and lastly, patriotism of Mahatma Gandhi. The integral education considers man as a triune personality. The body, that is lower animal part, and the mind, human part with worldly knowledge, and finally the spirit, that is genuine divine part. Accordingly, different areas are provided in science institutions for development in different areas, such as for development of body, yoga, exercise, and community services should be done. For development of mind, marks and remarks, academic excellence to be considered. For development of spirit, prayer, itihasas, Vedas should be read. Thus, integral education bring concept of live and let live. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Sister Sai Chandana, for providing us the knowledge about Baba's integral education. Now, the next speaker, Sister Tirthana, will be talking on qualities of an ideal teacher.
Om Shri Sai Ram.
My respectful pranams at the lotus feet of Swami. Thank you, Sister Supriya. You all have just now heard Swami's vision on concept of integral education. He also knew that such meaningful education can be passed on to students only through ideal teachers. Therefore, Swami outlined the qualities of an ideal teacher as the one possesses profound knowledge of the subject and experience gained by practical application. An ideal teacher will be like a gardener who knows the art of gardening with love and can nourish the plant to be a thing of beauty and remove thorny bushes that come in the way. Ensures that achievement of students are based on marks as well as remarks. At the end, an ideal teacher ensures that students develop respect and admiration for the cultural and spiritual heritage of great nation. Lastly, I can proudly say that today such ideal teachers are there in Sai institution. Jai Sai Ram.
Well said, Sister Tirthana. Under such ideal teachers, students will have overall development and will be asset to the institution, society, and the nation. The next speaker, Sister Shrisha, will be talking on Vidya Vahini.
Pranams the lotus feet of Bhagwan Baba. Thank you, Supriya. We have heard Swami's view of an ideal teacher, but to help the teachers to comprehend fully the concept of integral education, Swami introduced the Vidya Vahini project. Vidya Vahini is the educational project undertaken by Sri Sathya Sai University mainly to provide an opportunity to the teachers to excel in providing the best learning atmosphere to the students so that there is educational information and attitudinal transformation. The objectives of the project are to make integral education accessible for all, to combine academic education with value-based education, and to prepare a generation of well-qualified young men and women with a keen sense of integrity, empathy for their brethren, and serene spiritual discipline. 4 steps are suggested to make the teaching meaningful. It is called as IIEP formula. What is this IIEP formula? It is I, insightful, I, inspiring, E, enjoyable, and P, participating. The project further envisages that such a type of teaching can happen only when the 4C approach is made. They are classroom, corridor, campus, and community. Thus, Vidya Vahini is contributing the teaching training program for teachers for integral education. Sairam.
With your presentation, Sister Srisha, we learned about various techniques used to enhance the teaching learning process. Next, Sister Arshita will be speaking on Educare.
My humble pranams to the lotus feet of Bhagwan Baba. Respected elders, I, Miss Arshita, would like to present the concept of educare as emphasized by Swami as a part of integral education. So far, all of you have heard the problems of modern education, Swami's concept of integral education, and qualities of an ideal teacher and teacher training program Vidya Vahini. However, Swami observed that the educare, as defined by Swami, is a means to bring out the 5 basic human values, such as Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, and Ahimsa, which are already existing in an individual, so that there is a change of behavioral attitude. However, Swami named educare as Veda of 21st century, Swami observed that the present day individuals have forgotten the existence of basic human values in them and functioning two-edged way, that is, head and hand principle. In other words, Swami observed that whatever thought strikes the mind of an individual is put into action without prior thought, thereby leading to a disaster consequences. Swami, however, advocated three-edged functioning, that is, head, heart, and hand functioning. By this transition, Swami believed that the students are trained to divert their thought to the inner conscious, which is a seat of human values, before putting them into action, so that there is change from destructive attitude to a constructive attitude. Thus, educare is a really a transition from 2H to 3H way functioning of an individual. Jai Sara.
Thank you, Sister Arshita, for your valuable information. I call upon the last speaker, Sister Pratiksha, to speak on Sri Sathya Sai Educational Institutions.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Thank you, Sister Supriya, for giving me this opportunity on presenting an account on educational institutions established by Swami to impart integral education with the ideals as expressed by my earlier speakers. All the institute follow the Gurukula pattern where students and teachers live together in an atmosphere of mutual trust and unity. The education is totally free in Swami's institutions, and Swami established educational institutions at Puttaparthi from KG to PhD. Educational institutions at Puttaparthi, we have Sri Sathya Sai Primary School, Sri Sathya Sai Higher Secondary School, Srimati Ishwaramba English Medium High School, and Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning for Boys at Prashanti Nilayam. In addition to these institutions at Puttaparthi, a college exclusively for women at Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh, and colleges for boys at Muddinali near Chikbalapur, Karnataka, and Brindavan campus at Whitefield were established during the periods. Keeping in view for the need of trained and skilled nurses, Swami laid the foundation of Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences, College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences on January 2024, and the new college building got materialized in January 2024. Jai Sai Ram.
With your presentation, Sister Pratiksha, we gain knowledge about various institutions which follows integral education, and we are very fortunate to be one among them. I hope we were able to ignite the light within each one of you, the concept of integral education Swami chose us to be. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Uma ma'am for her constant guidance. And I thank each one of you for patiently listening. We would like to conclude our session with Shanti Mantra. Sahana bhavatu, sahano bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinameditamastu, ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Through your symposium, sisters, we have understood the philosophy and vision of Sai education. Thank you, sisters. Raju, an attendant in the temple, was an ardent devotee of Lord Krishna, the presiding deity. What happens to his bhakti and who will bring the change in him will now be presented by our sisters through one act play in Hindi. Raju Shri Krishna Bhakta. We welcome you, sisters.
कन्हैया 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 तुझे आना पड़ेगा वचन गीता वाला निभाना पड़ेगा हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे मुरारी जय जय गोवर्धन गिरधारी हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे मुरारी जय जय गोवर्धन गिरधारी कृष्णा
श्री कृष्ण लोग तरस खाकर तुझे रुपए पैसे दे जाते हैं और तू वो पैसे भगवान की भेंट चढ़ा देता है।
ये पैसे मेरे किस काम के बाबा? मेरा धन दौलत तो शाम के दर्शन है, अब मेरे माता पिता है, मेरा शामी तो सब कुछ है। मुझे अपने द्वार पर सोने के लिए जगह और खाने के लिए फल फूल दे देता है। चांदी के सिक्के मेरे किस काम के?
राजू, भगवान कृष्ण तेरा पालन पोषण करते हैं, तुझे खाने पीने को देते हैं, तो क्या तू इसकी कीमत चुकाता है?
नहीं बाबा, मैं भगवान को खुश करने के लिए भेंट नहीं देता।
ले बेटे, कल भी तेरा वक्त देखा।
बाबरे, भूख लगाया, मैं खा लूं? खा लूं?
राजू, अब तो सो जा।
आइए आइए धर्म देवता, पधारिए।
क्यों राजू,
क्या हाल है? अपनी शान की छाया में आनंद ही आनंद है।
जय श्री कृष्ण। जय श्री कृष्ण। पांडे जी, आज हम नई फसल का बीज बोने जा रहे हैं। पूजा पूरी श्रद्धा से होनी चाहिए। जो आज्ञा महाराज। राजू, आज इतने जोर से मंदिर का घड़ियाल बजाओ कि कोसों दूर तक किसी की आवाज सुनाई दे।
सत्य वचन महाराज।
पधारिए महाराज, पधारिए। पांडे जी, ठहरिए, इधर आइए। भगवान के मोर मुकुट में एक हीरा था, कहाँ गया? महाराज, रात को तो मैंने भी हीरा देखा, तो दिन निकलते ही कहाँ गायब हो गया? महाराज, भगवान के मंदिर में चोरी की मजाल किसको हो सकती है? रात कौन कौन था यहाँ? केवल राजू। अन्नदाता, ये काम राजू का ही हो सकता है। राजू? राजू, भगवान के मोर मुकुट से हीरा तुमने चुराया है?
क्या मेरे सावरे का हीरा गुम है?
भोले बनने की कोशिश न करो।
धर्म देवता, मेरी नजर तो हमेशा शाम की छवि पर लगी रही है। मुझे तो आज पता चला है कि शाम के मोर मुकुट में हीरा भी है।
है नहीं था।
राजू, भूल हुई है तो मान ले, वरना मालिक तेरी चमड़ी उधेड़ देंगे। अगर मेरे मालिक, मेरे सावरे की यही इच्छा है तो आज ऐसा ही।
राजू, हमारे क्रोध को आवाज न दे। बचपन से इसी मंदिर का प्रसाद खा खा कर इतना बड़ा हुआ है तू। बोल, बोल, कहाँ है वो हीरा?
मैं अपने सावरे की कसम खाकर कहता हूँ, मुझे नहीं मालूम।
तो किसने चुराया है ये हीरा?
मैं क्या जानूं?
तू क्या जाने? भोले भक्त पर हाथ न उठाइए। तो क्या इसे सीने से लगा लूं? उसने भगवान का अपमान किया है। महाराज, मेरी बुद्धि इस बात को नहीं मानती। 25 साल मैं भगवान की पूजा करता आया हूँ, मगर मुझे हमेशा यही प्रतीत हुआ है कि जैसे भगवान इस मंदिर में सिर्फ राजू के लिए निवास कर रहे हैं। पांडे जी, तो क्या उस हीरे को उड़ा खा गई? बोल, 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 वरना देवता, मैं आपके पांव पड़ता हूँ, ये हत्या मत कीजिए। राजू इस मंदिर के संतान है, वो भगवान का एक अंग है। ये सब बकवास है। कल भोर भये तक इससे हीरा निकालिए, वरना इसे कह दीजिए कि गांव छोड़कर कहीं और चला जा। चोरों के लिए इस मंदिर में कोई जगह नहीं। राजू, राजू, न रोइए बच्चे, न रोना।
तो मैं चोर हूँ? देखा नहीं मुझे चोर ठहराया जा रहा? तू कैसा बंधु है मेरा, कैसा मित्र है? तेरे सामने मुझे पीटा गया और तू दूर खड़ा बांसुरी बजाता रहा। तू तो जानता है ना कि मैं निर्दोष हूँ, फिर बताया दुनिया वालों को। समझा, तू भी चाहता है कि मैं तेरा द्वार छोड़ के चला जाऊं। मुझे अपने मंदिर से निकालना तो खुद आके आज्ञा दे। दुनिया कौन होती है मुझे निकालने वाली? मुंह से बांसुरी को हटाना और दुनिया को बता कि मुझ पर झूठा इल्जाम लगाया गया था। चुप क्यों है? मैंने तुझे कभी पत्थर नहीं माना, हमेशा भगवान समझा है। तेरी पूजा के सिवा और मुझे आता भी क्या है? तेरा मंदिर छोड़ के कहाँ जाऊंगा? बोलना मत बोल। कहाँ चला जाऊंगा? पिता भी कह रहा तो जगत पिता भी, लेकिन याद रखना, रिश्ता तूने तोड़ा है मेरे साथ, मैंने नहीं। राजू, हाँ, चला जाता हूँ। अब अकेले सावरे की पूजा करते रहना। मंदिर में झाड़ू देने वाले बहुत मिल जाएंगे, लेकिन राजू नहीं मिलेगा। हाँ
राजू मेरे बच्चे, शायद तेरे जाने में भी कोई भलाई हो, तो मथुरा चला जा।
मथुरा चले जाओ? क्या मथुरा में इसका निवास नहीं? क्या वहाँ कोई और शाम है? मैं मथुरा नहीं जाऊंगा।
अच्छा, तो बंबई चला जा, वहाँ मेरा एक भतीजा रहता है, ये रहा उसका पता। और मेरे बच्चे, वो हर प्रकार से तेरी सहायता करेगा। और ये ले 4 पैसे, सफर खर्च के लिए रख ले मेरे बच्चे।
क्या बाबा,
ये 4 पैसे मेरे उम्र पर काम आएंगे। हिम्मत में आए मेरे बच्चे, ये तेरा सामरा तुझसे छेड़ कर रहा है जैसे एक बार सुदामा से की थी। अब मेरे बच्चे, बाद में सुदामा को क्या से क्या बना दिया। कोई सुदामा नहीं था, कोई कृष्ण नहीं, ये तो किसी लेखक ने कहानी लिख दी होगी।
धर्म मूर्ति श्री गणेश दत्त जी अपने पवित्र विचारों से आपके मन प्रकाशित करेंगे। भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने गीता में कहा है, अनन्यास चिंतयन्तो माम ये जनः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्। अर्थात जो लोग निष्ठा के साथ, पवित्र लगने के साथ, एकाग्रता के साथ मेरी उपासना करते हैं, मेरा नाम भजते हैं, उन योगियों की सांसारिक जीवन में मिली हुई प्रत्येक वस्तु की रक्षा का भार स्वयं मैं उठाता हूं। अब एक साथ एक स्वर में बोलो, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री कृष्ण। झूठ है, कोई कृष्ण नहीं है, कोई भगवान नहीं है। कौन है जो श्री कृष्ण भगवान की निंदा कर रहा है? माने इसका शांति। सब लोग अपनी अपनी जगह पर बैठ जाओ। बालक तो मेरे पास है। स्वामी जी, ये नास्तिक है, भगवान को नहीं मानता, फिर आप इसे अपने पास क्यों बुलाते हैं? योगानंद, इस संसार में कोई नास्तिक नहीं, केवल अज्ञानी है। इस बालक जैसे अज्ञानियों के मन से अंधकार दूर करने के लिए भगवान ने हर युग में, हर देश में मनुष्य के रूप में कई जन्म लिए, कई अवतार लिए। जैसे ईसा मसीह, हजरत मोहम्मद, श्री कृष्ण, शंकराचार्य इत्यादि इत्यादि। इन अवतारों को धर्म प्रचार में सफलता प्राप्त करने के लिए अनेकों कठिनाइयों का सामना करना पड़ा, यहाँ तक कि अपने जीवन का भी बलिदान देना पड़ा। इस बालक के मन में कोई शंका है जिसे दूर करना हमारा कर्तव्य है। बालक, मैं तुम्हें समझाता हूं, भगवान है या नहीं?
भगवान कोई नहीं है।
यदि मैं तुमसे कुछ प्रश्न करूं तो उसका उत्तर दोगे ना?
भगवान के बारे में कुछ मत पूछेगा।
मौसम के बारे में? कितने मौसम होते हैं?
4।
कौन कौन से?
गर्मी, सर्दी, पतझड़ और बहार।
गर्मी, सर्दी, पतझड़, बहार, इनका क्या रूप है?
रूप?
इन मौसमों को तुमने किस रूप में देखा है?
मौसम का कोई रूप थोड़ी होता है।
परंतु अनुभव तो करते हो।